Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. While Ooni of Ife was, of course, in the gathering where they were celebrating the Oloja festival, report got to him that Olori Naomi had welcomed her uncle, who is a preacher in Australia, to Lagos. Yes, so Olori's and Naomi's family welcomed their Australia preacher uncle to Nigeria, okay? And you do know how difficult this man has made the situation of Naomi and Oni's reconciliation. And they said that did not go well with Ooni of Ife at all upon hearing that the man had been welcomed to Nigeria. So right now, what this seems like is like Olori Nami had actually gone to visit the uncle in Australia. Nami came to Nigeria, and the uncle also came to Nigeria. Now, I think they are coming to finalize this divorce drama with between Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi. Now, why this is so difficult for Ooni of Ife is that Olori Naomi's uncle is a no-nonsense man. He is a born-again Christian, and he is that one person who is an integral part of Olori Naomi's life. Now, we got a report that before Ooni of Ife got married to Olori Naomi, the man had taken out time to speak to Olori Naomi to understand that, look, traditional chiefs, Oni is a traditionalist, and there is a tendency that he will marry other wives. I hope you are going to be able to deal with that. And Olori Naomi said, yes, she knows that God had sent her to Oni of Ife to help, draw Ooni of Ife closer to Christ. And it was based on this answer from Olori Naomi that the uncle agreed. And besides, you do know that you may be an uncle, a father, or anybody to a young girl. When a young girl falls in love with a man and you want to drag her out of that situation, it's one of the most difficult things to do. Olori Nami was just 25 years old when she got married to the Ooni of Ife. And Nami was not a regular 25 years old girl. She was a naive 25 years old girl. Marrying the Ooni of Ife was the first time Naomi had to leave her mother. And she's always been with the mother, the family. They come from a closely knitted family and all of that. And so when the uncle spoke to Olori, Naomi got her answer. And he decided to let Naomi go ahead and get married to the Ooni of Ife. Now, when all of this drama unfolded, okay, upon hearing that Ooni of Ife had taken all of these other wives, the man was never, ever, and has never been in support of Olori Naomi returning back into that marriage. But because of pressure from a lot of people, well-meaning people, Deji of Akure, Oba Elegishi, Sekina Adilegishi, Mommy Esther Ajay, Funke, Reverend Funke, a lot of people, they kept talking to Olori Naomi. Because Ooni of Ife is ready to give you your distinction. Ooni of Ife loves you. Ooni of Ife treats you so different and special. You need to go back and stay with your husband. And a true woman does not run away and allow other women take away her home. And right now, we are not just talking about your home. We are talking about your crown as the Queen of Ile-Ife. This council kept on coming and over again. There were some people who had counselled Nami to return back to the Ooni of Ife, and Nami declined. They started saying Nami is too high-handed, Nami is proud, Nami feels she's something special. One thing, they had so much to say, and then Nami decided to go back and try. You see, that was when she accepted the royal mansion, and she moved into the royal mansion. She started patching up her relationship with the Ooni of Ife, and everything was going so well. At some point, they had a lot of challenges at the time, and as God will have it, One day, bam, from nowhere, we heard that Oni had ushered her into the royal manor, and we said, oh my God, that will be, the end. Everything is going to be fine going forward. And then, boom, this Ebony drama unfolded, and Naomi said, it's enough. I am not going to do it again. So, with everything, this Naomi's uncle is said to be one of those people who's never ever liked the idea of Olori Naomi returning back into the palace. Never, ever. He has never supported it because he feels that Naomi has a bright future, because he feels that Naomi can get a better life out there without all of this unhealthy competition, drama unfolding every day. You're praying, cat conference, cat this, cat that in the palace, black, that, all of those things he never wanted. And he never wanted that for his niece. But right now, things have, of course, we see what is going on. They say when Naomi left, Naomi went to Dubai. From Dubai, Naomi went to Australia, and Naomi has been with the uncle, and Naomi has returned back to the country. Naomi returned back to the country, and they said the uncle also is back to Nigeria because the uncle has come to ensure that they find a way for Naomi to get her freedom so Naomi can leave the marriage completely and start her own life. So if this is going to be if they are going to achieve this, is what I do not know. But what we are hearing is that Oni was in the ground of the Oloja festival when he got the report that the uncle was in the country. That Oni of Ife was not particularly happy about that because Oni feels that one of the reasons why Olori Naomi is so adamant happens to be because this man has told Naomi that if you ever go back to the palace, I will cut you off. You have nothing. I have nothing to do with you again. And Oni feels that is that it's the threat that is making Naomi to be this adamant. But a lot of people feel that it might not necessarily be. Apparently, it's the suffering, the stress that Olori Naomi has been through that is making her this adamant. Maybe, just maybe, is the stress that Naomi has been through that is making Naomi so adamant. But Ooni of Ife is not seeing it from that point of view. The uncle has come. They said the uncle is making sure that he has meetings with everybody, all the stakeholders, to ensure that they find the best way to get Naomi out of the palace, like to get Ooni of Ife to give Naomi the freedom that he deserves and that she deserves. And you do know that the Council of Yoruba Chief, they are pressing Ooni of Ife to give Naomi freedom, and Ooni does not want. And the way we are looking at this, it is looking as though the man will work even with the Council of Yoruba Chief to ensure that Naomi gets the freedom to move on with her life. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumor, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.